Hello, Internet. I have a confession to make. I have committed a grave sin. It is something that most of us have done in the past, but today it is a most terrible sin. What I have done this last Thursday is pre-order a video game. Specifically, I pre-ordered the Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. I did so in part because I am a fairly big fan of the series. However, I primarily did it because I knew the game in general, more so this package, would become very hard to find at launch. Which is why pre-orders were invented in the first place. A decade ago, you pre-ordered a video game because you didn't know if there would be enough at launch or not. And if there weren't enough copies, you had to wait a week or more for your own copy. The same usually isn't true today, save for GameStop. Instead, AAA publishers want you to pre-order as soon as possible, sometimes before they have even released any preview footage. To do it, they sweeten the pot with bonuses. Worse, those bonuses often were full of other bullshit marketing tactics that made buying games an even worse experience. And of course, they want you to buy the Season Pass at launch as well. Heck, I remember Mass Effect 3 and how EA released a butt-ton of merchandise with DLC attached. I'm not against the idea of attaching DLC. What I was against was how all the merchandise had to be released within a week of Mass Effect 3, as if we didn't pay enough money for the game itself already. And this is the core problem. The pre-order concept isn't as much of a problem as it is a symptom. That publishers believe, and push that belief, that we only buy games day one. They believe gamers have the attention span of goldfish. We need to prove otherwise. We, the video game community, need to show that we can care about a game long after it launched. We don't need to just stop pre-ordering. We need to stop buying games day one. We need to show that releasing a video game isn't a short, almost one-time event. As for me, that may still mean I have committed a sin. Pre-ordering is still committing to buying a game on day one. For me, that is a rarity, something that I only do for games that I am a really big fan of and have done as much research as possible to avoid the bad games. And even though I may pre-order for all the right reasons, publishers, maybe even Nintendo, may take it for all the wrong reasons.